What's going on, my Trainer Club? Today we're going to check out the Fashion Week event coming to Pokemon Go very soon. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, are you guys excited about Fashion Week in Pokemon Go? I'm very excited about this. There's going to be a new shiny that's coming about. So without further ado, let's get into all the details so that you guys can be prepped and ready for everything that's coming about in Pokemon Go very soon. So, Fashion Week is going to go on from Tuesday, September 21st at 10 a.m. local time all the way until Tuesday the 28th. And we have some awesome new Pokemon that are going to be having some costumes for the first time ever to dress them up in the fashion attire. So we're going to have a Pokemon making its Pokemon Go debut, which is going to be Furfrou, for the first time ever in Pokemon Go for Fashion Week 2021. And the features of the event are going to include the next step of the Season of Mischief timed research for everybody to start getting onward to help research some of these new Pokemon such as Furfrou. There's going to be a special research for everybody that didn't do Go Fest 2021 to get Meloetta. You will now have the ability to get Meloetta. And I just want to point this out for anybody out there that already has Meloetta, did Go Fest, you're going to be getting candy instead of another Meloetta, just as a forewarning for everybody out there that's like, oh, I get two. Not the case, you get one, and you get extra candy. There's going to be fashionable trainers with fashionable Pokemon at Pokestops to be able to compete with these guys and get more rewards. I'm not really sure exactly what that means. Kind of seems like something like the Kanto Tour when they did have some trainers at the stops that you could compete with and battle to be able to get some rewards. There's going to be timed research that you can complete that will help you get things such as a Furfrou wig to be able to have that in Pokemon Go. You can also purchase it in the shop, I guess, if you want another one or you don't want to do the research. There's going to be avatar items in the shop, such as the Hoopa bangles for everybody out there that's looking to make their avatar a little bit more fashionable. And then there's going to be other avatar items that are going to be on sale during this time. And during the Fashion Week, there's going to be a new form change mechanic. So I just want to point this out really quick, guys, that this kind of seems like something that may come about and help us when we do have the ability to get Arceus. So Arceus does have many different forms, and for the first time ever, this is going to be Furfrou that's going to be able to transition into its different forms. So they call it trim. So it's going to come in its natural trim, and then you're going to be able to pay Stardust and Candy to be able to transition the natural trim into a different trim. So it's kind of like an evolution, but instead of evolving, you're just changing its form. So for me, what this signifies is that Arceus will have something similar, I think, because it would be very redundant for us to be able to raid for each and every one of those forms. It would get so blown out. I don't think that it would really do justice to whatever's going on. So what's going to happen here is we are going to be able to have an Arceus. I think, this is my hypothesis. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this hypothesis. Then once we get the Arceus, you can change it forms into the new Pokemon. So for the Furfrou, it is going to have whatever trims are currently available to be able to transform into. So it looks like they will be able to transform at some point in the future. They're going to add more trims because there's a bunch of different trims, but right now it's going to cost 10,000 Stardust and 25 candies, which is not all that steep. But if we're looking at legendaries, I'd probably say it's something along the lines, if it's an Arceus, 100 candies and 100,000 Stardust is my guess for Arceus. And then for this particular one, it looks like there's going to be a bunch of different trims that are only going to be available in certain regions, and some are going to be available all over the place. The natural form obviously is going to be it. Matron and Dandy are going to be the Pokemon trims that are going to be available everywhere. Debutante is going to be available in the Americas, so it looks like what you're going to have to do is travel to different regions to be able to get these trims, which I think is kind of cool, man. We don't have to actually like transform the trim, or if you have friends somewhere else, what they could do is get a trim and trade you the trim as opposed to being a regional. I think this is kind of a cool concept. What do you guys think? We have the diamond trim that's going to be available in Europe, Middle East, and Africa. Star trim, which is going to be available in the Asian region. Reine trim is going to be available in France. Abuki is going to be available in Japan. Pharaoh is going to be available in Egypt, and the heart trim is not going to be available as of yet. That one says stay tuned. So if you guys do want to see all the trims, obviously as we went through them, you could see them, but they're all going to be over here for a second. So you guys can let me know which one you guys are fond of, and then I'm not 100% sure how the trims work, but when they become shiny, then you get the shiny trims. I'm not really 100% sure on that one, but it's something to take into account. And then we are going to have some fashionable items spawning on Pokemon. So we have Kirlia that looks like it's going to have a top hat similar to Go Fest. But guys, think about this. The Kirlia is going to get you guaranteed 1 extra candy per catch, so it's a great Pokemon to catch. We have Croagunk, which looks like it's going to have a backwards hat on. I'm not sure if this is exactly what we're going to get. But then we have BLITZLE that's going to be spawning with a shiny, and Furfrou. And then we have Butterfree as well as Sneasel, and those those assets are not loaded into the game as far as the costumes go. And then in 7-kilometer eggs, we're gonna be getting alolan and galarian meowth that are gonna have costume assets. We are going to get the smoochum with a costume as well. All three of those guys do have shinies. And we have shinx with a costume as well. I'm not sure 100% that it's gonna have the same exact top hat, but right now that's what's being populated by LeakDuck, just showing that it's gonna have a costume. So I'm not holding my breath on this specific costume as of yet. In 1-star raids, we are gonna get Sneasel and Shinx. In 3-star raids, we're gonna get Butterfree and Kirlia. We're gonna be getting Mega Houndoom, and if you guys wanna see all these shinies over here that are gonna be going on during the event, you can check it out. And also, guys, the brand new Shiny BLITZLE for the first time ever in Pokemon Go. I'm so excited about this. And also, we're gonna have some things from the Pokemoners in the game as well. So it looks like we are going to be getting photo bombs, obviously, as always, for the Duskull as well as Oshawott Com Days. And the Halloween stickers have already made their way into the shop, so they look pretty cool. We have Drifblim sticker, we have the Pikachu sticker, so I don't know if that's gonna signify that we're getting those type of Pokemon with costumes or not, but the stickers are in there right now. And then also we have the Piplup. So with all that said, that's everything that's loaded into Pokemon Go right now and everything that we do know. I'm excited about the Furfrou the most because of the potential Arceus implications into the future with its form change, because that now truly makes sense as to how we're gonna get these forms, because before I was like, we're gonna raid for all these and they're gonna come out with each form individually. Like, that's gonna be absolutely mind-blowingly insane. But instead now, seeing this new type of feature being added to Pokemon Go, it all makes sense. And also, guys, there have been some new shadows added into the Game Master. Thank you to the Pokemoners, as always, for doing all their amazing work. So it looks like we do have some shadow alolans, galarian Pokemon, so at some point we will be getting them. We do not know exactly when, but they have been added into the Game Master, so I figure that you guys probably want to know about that. Not only that, we have costume Pokemon as well as the clone Pokemon that have been added to Shadow Pokemon for the Game Master as well. So I'm really excited to see some of these Pokemon start to go into shadows. We obviously are overdue for some new shiny shadows into the game. Number one. Number two, I mean, like, you know, I just feel like there's something that they're not releasing. They're waiting on it, and it just needs to happen. I think the leaders need some new shiny shadow Pokemon, obviously, as we just talked about. So hopefully we will be seeing some of those coming soon. I feel like with each new season, we should definitely get new shiny shadow leader Pokemon, not another recycled one, some new one, and let's make it happen. So thank you guys for tuning in as always. Likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes your support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I want to see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.